south side. You could die or make a living on the south side. This is the south side. First roll, I'm a 7, kiss the dice and let them go. Or maybe I 11, either way I get the dough. Life is just a gamble and I'm lucky Luciano. When that fucking with the famo, get you nothing but my ammo. Lighters for my itis, smoking on the tightest batch of green you ever seen. King like the Midas, I'm related to the fighters, deep rooted with the shooters. I shake it with the shakers, but I'm cooler with the movers. I'm the ruler, do your bad from my medulla. Keep a cold black tuna on my 16 shooter, and I'm super devastating when I'm in the booth. Is the proof with my nigga Dukes playing on this flute. They say time will only tell, hope it never tells the cops. I'm connected like electrics, make my records for the block. Time will only tell, hope it never tells the cops. I'm connected like electrics, make my records for the block. It's the south side, we on the south side. You could die, I make a living on the south side. Yeah, it's the south side. You know the south side, from the low to 130, that's the south side. Well, it's the south side. Go past the south side, them south birds, they just as dirty as the south side. But it's the south side, we on the south side. You can die or make a living on the south side, right? Got my drink on Cottage Grove and my weed on 91st. The Moolies up at Thule, bunch of juvies doing dirt. Me and B, we finna spark, so we dip to Princeton Park. With my little and Eddie making fatty after dark. Keep my head above the water, but the water's full of sharks. You try to stretch a dollar till that dollar pull apart. Fake friends tell me holler, yet they holler at me not. Mother sucks looking hard, but them nah, I got the heart. And D's can't stand them, pull me over Jeffrey Manor, hopping out with they hammers, trying to put me in a slammer. Can I go and get paid with all these cameras when I'm up in PJs? I ain't talking about pajamas, they hurt you on commercial. Deli out on Kenzie, it's them Latin Kings. Try you while you pumping gasoline, but like 2 tons is heavy, I'm ready. Call my 4-5 Betty, and best believe we going steady on the south side. We on the south side, you could die, I make a living on the south side. Yeah, it's the south side. You know the south side, from the low to 130, that's the south side. Well, it's the south side. Go past the south side, them south birds, they just as dirty as the south side. But it's the south side, we on the south side. You can die or make a living on the south side, right? Shooting pool, I act a fool, but still I'm cool. If you don't move off me, won't do off you, and that's the rule. Remember we was hanging, started banging back in school. Anger was my move, put the tangle with your dudes. Used to roll the Harvey bunches again in the party, and before that you skipped over, you was bound to see your body back then. Chicago Heights you was, men and mice get drunk, many fights made a hell of a night. And nah, even the preachers couldn't tell us the right, cause half my fellas then was selling the white. Future fellas, now we all grown up in life, we gotta own up. Some's got their diploma and some still on the corner. Empty bottles turning to ashtrays, white preachers yelling on 87. These are the last days, we're doing bad pays in mad ways. White socks, fitted cocks sitting on my mind with cash stays. The south side, we on the south side. You could die, I make a living on the south side. Yeah, it's the south side. You know the south side, from the low to 130, that's the south side. Well, it's the south side. Go past the south side, them south birds, they just as dirty as the south side. But it's the south side, we on the south side. You can die or make a living on the south side, right? Right, right. So, south side, south side.
Party 93.4 is Urban Mixx. And I'm your mixologist, ALB. We got Zoser with us on the producer's corner. We filling y'all ears with food for life, food for success. I'm cool with that. Not too many people do that. Well, let me get back to the questions, man. What is the message you like for people to get from your music, and what do you got in store for us in the rest of 2009 and the upcoming 2010?
Alright, well, what I want people to get from the music is I want people to get the sense of self-empowerment. You know, it kind of sounds funny, but the reality of the situation is I just want people to be able to, when they listen to the music, to get some type of encouragement to go through what you're going through without feeling like you gotta jump off the deep end or follow what somebody else is doing. Like, so I just basically want people to look at me as an example, not necessarily You know, I don't be in my raps like preaching like, man, you can do it, you can do it. I just want you to look at what I've done and be able to say, yeah, I can do whatever it is I want to do. If he can do this with no major connections, no major money, you know what I mean, no a lot of my resources ain't there in a city like Chicago, where it's not that many people who've actually come up on music in Chicago. From somebody to go from, you know, literally, you know, trying to get a record deal to starting your own company, financing it, you know, getting a distribution deal, and then from, you know, and moving on into 2010, what I want to do is keep going on. I want to release another one. It's actually a 7-day series. Day 3 came out this year, and it's coming out November 24th through E1. But day 4 will be out next year. What is a 7-day series? One day at a time. And you'll see that by the end of the series, like it'll all be put together in a one big combination. So right now we're on day 3. Released day 2 back in 2006. Has some production by No ID on there, Maestro, you know, a few other cats, and Fifth Element. Day 1 came out in 2002. You know, and you can find both of those up on the website, zosermusic.com. They're there right in the middle of the page. You can listen to them, and you know, if you love them, or, you know, you like them, you can buy them. Listen to them and buy them right there. And you know, 2010 is gonna bring just a lot more focus and a lot more success. You know, I already know it. I already see what's going on, what's being put together. You know, and by the universe, everything's coming together, and I can just see it and visualize it every day, and I know it's coming. So 2010 is gonna be a real big year for me. Gonna stay connecting, stay moving, stay doing a lot of shows, get around this country. We're set to do South by Southwest in April. Looking to do a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of shows, and getting around this world. 2010.
Well, you know, to piggyback off of what you were saying about empowerment, you know, what words would you give an aspiring artist trying to make it in this business?
Simply put, it's not gonna get done unless you do it. Like, period, point blank. Like, I have a 99.9% rate of people telling me they're gonna do something and don't do it. Period, point blank. In this music stuff, because of the fact, it's not that, it's not personal. I look at it as business. You know, a lot of people just look at it like, there's no immediate payout. You know what I mean, for helping you out or doing whatever you want to do. So, as an independent artist or upcoming artist, like, a lot of time it's about making people see that there's a future in messing with you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people would just look at it like, okay, I'm not getting paid right now, so I'm not finna do it. And then people would just tell you like, yeah, I'm gonna make this call for you, and we'll never make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna email them for you, and we'll never email that person or lift a finger to help you out. You know what I mean? Right. Like for whatever reason. And I don't ever take it as personal. I take it as business. And that's one of the main things that an artist has to look at this game and this music is a lot of this stuff is business and it's not personal. You got to shake it off and keep going. And if you want it done, just do it. Period, point blank. You want your video up on Fake Shore Drive, send it to Andrew yourself. Don't wait for your boy to do it, who says he knows him, because he's never going to get around to doing it. Right.
Now, if anyone wanted to book you for events or find out about tours or shows that you're doing, how would they do so?
You can email gc@zosermusic.com, that's ZOSER music.com, or you can call Jeff Coleman 708-359-0129, and he'll make that happen. And those are the two best ways to get that done. Or you can even just connect straight with me. Go to zosermusic.com and just, I'm right there. My profile's right there. I'm on every day. So you can just connect right with me right through there.
Well, man, I want to thank you so much for spending time with us on the Producer's Corner.
No problem.
And from my heart to your heart, I want you to have all the best and all the success that's due to you on all your future endeavors.
Appreciate it.